What is going on, guys? It's Hatchets here, and today I have a no-nonsense guide as to how to do the Maschine Easter egg. So if you could share this and subscribe as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. There are prerequisites to this, so you do need to get the power on, and you need to get the Pack-a-Punch activated as well, and you need all 4 elemental upgrades. If you guys don't know how to do this, I will link down and make cards in the top right corner of the screen so you guys can see my other videos as to how to do this. So basically what you want to do for the first step is get the Aetherscope, and there's going to be 3 spawns for this. I do have to mention that you need to go into dark ether mode, so find an anomaly, go into it, and there are 3 spawns. So under the Nacht stairs, and then the next one is at the plane wing at crash site, so you'll see it in my video, that's where I have it. And then the last one is like in the Pack-a-Punch particle accelerator room, but it's actually like, I don't know, like behind a fast travel location. I'll show you guys that on the screen. So after you do that, you need to interact with 3 anomalies, and this is a pretty simple step. So you need to go to the medical bay and you need to activate dark ether mode. Once you have done this, you can basically pick up a diary. This is Vogel's diary, but you do need the Aetherscope before you do this, so you must craft that at the bench in the particle accelerator room. I totally forgot to mention that, so you just need to make sure that you do that. You'll see me doing that in the tutorial, crafting the Aetherscope, and you just need to go into this anomaly in the medical bay and go to the computer, and you will see a diary. Pick up this diary and then run right down to the anomaly. So there's an anomaly available right there. Super simple. It'll spawn Dr. Vogel, and it'll give you the option to also hand him the diary. That's the first location. It's going to move. You don't have to wait for it if you're speed running. The next location is in the control room. So once again, it spawns in, interact with it, and then give Vogel his diary once again by holding square. And then the last location is actually back in the particle accelerator room, right on the Aetherscope bench. So just literally interact with it and give him the diary. So right after you do that, you guys do need to activate the chamber. You just go back to the medical room once again. You see the computer, press it, and you basically activate the chamber. So then the next step involves the elemental weapon upgrades for the DIE wonder weapons. So you do need every single one of them. And what you need to do is go up to the chamber. There's going to be these like weird little peg looking things, and they have corresponding colors. So if you have the thermophasic, you need to shoot the orange looking one, and you just basically activate it. Super simple. So you just shoot it with each one. You have the Nova 6 one, and you just shoot it. You get the Electro Bolt upgrade, and you shoot the yellow looking one. You get the Cryo Freeze, and you shoot the blue looking one. So super simple step. So now we're going to move on to obtaining the wrench. So after you activate this chamber, by doing that pretty much, you do need to go back into dark ether mode. There's going to be an anomaly somewhere in the medical bay. So you just find it, interact with it once again, and you go back up to the stairs, kind of where the computer is, right outside of that room where you activate the computer. But instead of activating the computer right outside of there, you're going to see an anomaly, interact with it once again, and the Soviet soldiers are going to start talking. Once they do so, it's like a whole bunch of dialogue. Once that's over, you can pick up the dark ether wrench, and just pick up that dark ether wrench and go back upstairs to spawn. Super simple. Just follow my tracks, guys. Really easy. If you guys don't get my audio clues and you're more of like a visual learner, just watch what I'm doing. So take that ether wrench, and you need to go and repair the tank that's in spawn. You're going to have to repair it like 3 times. A zombie will spawn on the top of it, kill the zombie, and then have somebody, or if you're doing this yourself, throw a Semtex at the top of the tank, kind of like where the lid part is, that goes over the tank and explodes. So the tank needs to like shoot off, and once it's shot off, you do need to run back to the crash site and pick up like the deatomizer. I don't know what it's called specifically, but just pick it back up, follow my tracks, run back downstairs to the medical bay, and put this little device in the red box. And then after you've done this, you basically are almost ready to go to the boss fight, but you do have to capture 2 split zombies from the Megaton, and you need to bring them underneath of the chamber, I guess, and just bring them right underneath there, but they do have to be split. So if it doesn't work, I recommend splitting the Megaton right underneath of it. There's a blue circle, super simple. Just get both of them activated. If you only get one, it'll say that second subject is required, so you do need to get both of them. So super easy. And now that you've done this, guys, you need to interact with the Orlov anomaly. Not to mention, you will get like a bunch of dialogue, whatever. Orlov will break out of the chamber, run away. You don't even need to do anything with that. What you need to do is go back to Nacht, like the initial Nacht part of the map that's been remade, and you're going to see a dark anomaly there, kind of where you get the free DIE wonder weapon. So you just interact with that once again, go back to the corner, look exactly where I go, and you interact with the anomaly once you're in dark ether mode, and you'll see that Vogel starts talking again, or I think it's Orlov, either or of them, and you just give him the diary, he talks, whatever. Dark ether mode runs out, and then what you need to do is run back to that same location. It'll say freedom, and there's a diary right there, so you just pick it up. So this is the last step. Make sure that you're set up before you do anything, because don't pick up this diary unless you have all your perks. Maybe pack a punch another weapon, possibly, because if you don't, you're literally gonna straight up die. So once you get into the boss fight, there are 3 stages. I'll show you guys exactly where Orlov runs to. So it's super simple. You just protect him. This is quite difficult, but I do recommend that you bring in the die Electro Bolt. It literally gets like an ammo refresh, and it's overpowered for killing the Megatons really easily. And basically you just protect him in these 3 locations. One's at the top of the particle accelerator room, but the first one is literally like next to the pack-a-punch machine, and the last one is on the bottom floor, kind of where you shoot to get the Electro Bolt. And it's super simple. So you just do all that, you protect him for a set amount of time, and then you're going to get a warning that the facility is going to blow up and you need to escape. Follow my exact tracks when you escape. Avoid all of the electric on the floor, because it'll literally kill you so fast. So just avoid these lightning strikes and run all the way to the top, and you'll exfil. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.